Welcome to the project demonstration of hybrid grid monitoring system along with power generation, and we are monitoring the grid through the Bluetooth technology. So here we are using the hybrid power sources like piezo and solar and wind, as well as grid from the 230 volts AC input. So using these three sources we are going to charge a battery 12 volt 1 amp. So this is the battery of 12 volt 1 amp which is rechargeable, and that is going to be recharged with the help of these four sources. So as we described, like is a piezo, solar, wind and transformer. So when we place this solar panel under the full sunlight, so then we get the voltage from the solar panel, and whenever the wind power is available on this wind turbine, then we have attached the turbine to this generator with help of this gearbox. So from there we are going to generate the 12 volt 20 watts of power, and this is going to be the 12 volts 5 watts of power, and this is going to be the 12 volts. So in this plate we have attached the totally 9 piezo plates which are attached in a manner of 3 are in series, 3 are in series, 3 are in series, and these 3 sets are in parallel. So the output is directly given as input to the battery through this charging circuit piezo plates, and to the microcontroller to measure the voltage directly. And the next, coming to the transformer, this is directly given to the battery through this charging circuit, and this is solar panel. So we need to connect the solar panel at this S slot. So this is we need to connect, and coming to the wind also we need to connect the wind at this W slot, and parallelly this voltage is input to this charging circuit, again output to the battery. Same here to this wind and to the battery directly. So totally 4 sources, 4 charging circuits, and here these 2 are the voltage sensors, as we are getting the more voltage. And from the solar panel and from the wind, the microcontroller can measure up to maximum of 12 volts. So in order to make the input voltage from the sources, to make that is less than the 12 volts, we are going to use the potential divider of 10:1. So here we are using 10 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm resistors as a potential divider. Then the voltage will be divided into 10:1. So whenever the voltage is 12 volts input to this voltage sensor, the output of the voltage sensor is 1.2 volts. So inside the microcontroller we coded that to multiply the input voltage which is coming out from this voltage sensor with 10, so that we will get a 12 volts. So that is continuously displayed on the LCD screen, and as well as same voltage will be sent to the mobile phone through this HC05 Bluetooth module. So we are using HC05 Bluetooth module, and once the battery is fully charged with the help of these different sources, and we can utilize that to the DC application of this DC motor and AC application for this AC bulb through this inverter. So coming to this inverting circuit, so we are using RLC inverting circuits. In this one we can see this is the inductor L, and this is the R, and this one is the capacitor. So using RLC circuit we are going to generate the 50 hertz of frequency, and that will be step up to the 50 hertz 12 volts AC 1 amp with help of this MOSFETs, and again to the step up with help of this step up transformer, and that will be step up to the 12 volts AC to 230 volts AC, and to that AC load we have attached that. So here we are using that for DC and AC loads directly. So this is the output which we got in your mobile phone. So here, before demonstration, we need to install this HC05 application which is available in the Play Store, and then open the Bluetooth settings. So let me show you from starting onwards. Then unpair this, right? Okay, and now on the power supply. So there we are using the 3 switches. One is for the DC load, okay, another switch for the AC load. This side we have attached that, okay, this is the switch, okay, and this is the main on off switch, right? So welcome message will be displayed on the LCD screen. So before on that, connect the solar panel, wind at this slot and piezo at that slot, and then after, so we can see the voltages now. So now pair to HC05, search for a new device and pair to HC05. The light blinks fast initially when it is trying to pair, so it will ask for the password. Only first time we need to pair from the settings, then onwards directly you can pair to that module directly from the application, as it will be there in our history. So go to the application and go to devices, HC05. So connected. Now the data will be streaming of the voltage of wind, solar and piezo. So now let us apply the force on these piezo plates. We can see the voltage increasing, right? We can see that voltage increasing on this piezo plates. Same we can see on that. And when we apply the torch lighting on the solar panel, there we can see the voltage of solar is increasing. When we place that under the full sunlight, we'll get the more voltage. Same here we can see that. Okay, and next coming to the wind. So when wind applied, the turbine rotates. As you can see, the voltage also increasing. Right, wind voltage is increasing, right? Okay, right. And coming to the utilization of DC and AC.